I saw that. Hey, what's going on, Mama?
Not much. Sorry if I sit down.
Yeah,
please do. House meeting, you coming or do you want to? Go for it! Grab some coffee. It's morning. God, I got my coffee. My first cup of
I know.
They make your face really fat.
Oh, man. I have a fat face now.
I'm gonna give me a couple to be fat too.
So, okay, so I'm not doing no more of your time sheets this week at all. I'm going to let you handle all that.
Okay,
Okay.
I gotta learn.
Yeah.
I got you.
You know, Fred, I've done it for so long for you. You know I bleed for you.
You know, it hurts my heart, trust me.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Okay, you're looking at this. Okay, so I'm not doing, okay, from this point on, I'm not doing any more of your time. You're on your own. You got your own back. All I'm going to do is walk in on my So anyway, yeah, I'm just waiting for, see if Berkeley Mental Health shows up. I got no response when I emailed Riley, so I'm kind of worried.
She was here yesterday to look at the list.
Okay.
But she said she wasn't.
She said she wasn't coming. All right, well, I guess, okay, I guess, well, let's take this big one in the room, okay? Was this big elephant in the room that, we got a couple, we had two people that got into an argument in the skirmish. And I want to try to see if we can soothe over this stuff and walk through, talk through, find out what the hell's going on, right?
Okay.
Tiberius, Armando, I know you guys are the ones who got into it with each other yesterday. Day before yesterday.
2 days ago.
2 days.
2 days ago. Okay. Tuesday. I just want to know, have you guys mellowed out over on each other? Do you guys need to talk about this? I mean, we're bringing this onto the table as a rational talk. You know, I mean, let's not have infighting between our neighbors and stuff. So, Tiberius told me your side on the phone. I just wanted to, and basically, what I was informed was that you had come to him accusing him or asking him if he has been smoking meth in his unit. Did you do
You
this?
never came to my
No,
door.
that had nothing to do with it, no.
Why did you come to my door asking me am I smoking meth? I'm saying you ain't never came to my door.
That's not what I call the police
I'm
on
saying that's
for.
when my anger began.
Well, no, we're starting at the root cause and working
Why
out
did
what
you come
happened
to
in
my
the
door
incident.
asking me if I'm smoking meth?
Specifically, when did I ask you?
I ain't. Well,
I knocked on your door because...
Because you going around it.
Okay, so I think if that was an earlier one, it's
I'm
because...
saying, why did you do that?
Because you were smoking in your room, it was coming out of your window and
I
hitting
was
me.
smoking what?
I asked you if you were
I was
smoking.
smoking what?
See, I don't want to get into it like that. The only reason I came to your door that day...
T, reel it back, man.
I don't want nothing to do with him because he know that shit. He know that shit. And to me, that's like his ears to the wall and he's spying on everything I'm doing.
That's not it at all.
Why
man.
would you come to my door and ask me am I smoking meth?
It's not specifically meth. I was asking if you were smoking
You
some...
didn't ask me if I was smoking meth.
No, I asked you if you were smoking more than marijuana because that shit was coming out of your
You
room
said
and
meth.
hitting me. I did not say meth, sir.
I'm not your
You're being very unreasonable.
He's trying to be polite.
I don't want nothing to
Okay,
do with you.
okay.
I talked to my
T, were you smoking something in your unit at that time?
I wasn't smoking on meth.
Were you smoking
No
anything?
weed, maybe a cigarette.
Okay.
That's what he talking about.
Okay, T,
If anything.
T, okay, you know there's no smoking in the unit,
So right here.
okay?
He got a valid point.
Okay, I just say it, you're supposed to be smoking.
He wearing my tattoo or something.
Okay,
The wrong way.
okay, we're trying to unrub this shit, we're trying to make peace.
I don't want no peace with it. I mean, I'm cool. Just stay away from it.
All
And
right.
That it will be like that.
Okay, could you please, okay, let's kind of see where kind of the hostility started. What happened on the day of the event?
Okay, he's standing in the doorway. I simply asked if I could pass by so I could get to the living room, which turned into a 45-minute altercation where he wouldn't move out of the way, and he kept yelling at me and saying he wouldn't do it.
What was that about?
That was about, like, from him, like,
And he threatened
from
me.
all the incidents of his ear to my wall to that point where he came to my door asking me, am I smoking meth? Okay, I wasn't gonna put my hands on him, but I'm saying it's so many, he could have went out the front. He wanted to stay right there and start an argument and call the police and call, you know what I'm saying?
Not just that though, but like a couple
But
nights
you could
before
have
that.
walked away. I walk away
I hear
all
you.
the time.
So like if you want to put me on the spot
Why
about
did
me
you have
accusing
to
you,
stay there and demand me to move? And then say it reflects me respecting you.
you were doing unreasonable
And you
things
at my
before
wall.
that. You came into the living room the other night at like maybe like 3 or 4 in the morning, and you moved the table all the way against the couch.
I mean, that ain't none of your business, though.
But I'm saying you keep doing
That
this.
mean you watching me, dog.
No.
That mean you spying on me.
I'm not, man.
If I woke up early in the morning to release the stress and vacuum, you the one complaining about it.
No, but I'm just saying I'm living with you, and
Richard didn't come to me. Richard really came. He got the most seniority. Why you coming to me? And then
I
it
don't
leads to
understand.
that. And then I'm threatening you, and you standing there for like 30 minutes, acting like we family, calling me African American. You don't know me.
I asked
dog.
you if it was-
You don't know me.
I don't
You don't
understand.
know me.
Okay, I'm starting to get the idea here. All right, guys, can we just agree to leave each other the hell alone?
I know I'd like to
I'm feeling,
make a
I'm
formal
feeling that
complaint in
vibe, though.
relation to like 2
All
or
right,
3
I
things
want
that
to
are
talk to you
ongoing.
after the
Okay,
meeting about that, okay?
no problem.
But as of right now, I want you guys to just leave each other alone, okay? There's that's bad blood here going. All right, we're apparently just trying to hash it out. It's not going to work things out, okay? All I'm going to ask is that we remain peaceful in this house, no matter what, okay? Now, I'm going to mention this one more time. I'm going to mention it one more time. Everybody in this house has got some issue or another. Some of this shit flares up. Some of this shit comes out strange and weird, okay? But we all just need to look at it, turn around, and walk away from it, okay? Not make it your problem. That's how I'm going to put
exactly
that.
what the police said.
Okay. Yeah, well, then let me echo the same good logic that is.
I'm hoping everybody got the same lecture, but there was a 3-pronged lecture. I heard the one that was delivered here to Vermont.
I didn't get one. You didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Unfounded allegations.
He didn't say that to me at all.
Get the fuck he didn't.
He didn't, Joel.
You lying cocksucker.
I'm not a lying cocksucker.
You are a lying cocksucker.
If I showed you something,
Get the police report. Get the police report.
They won't have a report.
the thing is, like, the only reason, like, listen to me. I don't like being accused of things I didn't do.
That's exactly what he accused you of doing. How did rust become blood and somebody shooting up in the bathroom?
That's not
How
right.
did it
That's
become
blood.
a suicide attempt?
What do you mean?
Talking to you.
But that doesn't have anything to do with what was going on.
The fuck it didn't, because I heard it. How would I know? I don't even go upstairs. I've never used that bathroom. How did rust become blood?
What do you mean, rust become blood? There, somebody shot up in our bathroom and got blood all over it.
You lying cocksucker.
I'm not lying.
You're a lying cocksucker.
Okay.
You understand?
All right, let's reel back the insult, okay? It's not productive when we start.
Well, I know it's not productive, but I like the truth.
You have a habit of.
No, the hyperbolizing was the other part.
Oh, definitely not.
Obvious
Definitely not.
exaggeration.
No.
And neither of them walked away. Neither.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just put this down on the table here. All right. We need to keep this place calm and maintained for everybody's sanity, and not just those individuals just going. I'm not going to point fingers. I'm just going to point this out.
I'm sorry, but I didn't do it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to think that there are some other issues involved as well. But the thing is from this point on regarding this scenario and this issue, and as I said, Joel, I actually tried talking to the police about this because I wanted to see if there's any kind of report. They never write up reports when they come in and deal with something.
It's the only one you're gonna get.
I know. The thing is they never.
That's the other
The
problem.
thing is I'm pissed off at the police because unless you died, stabbed, shot, there's no report.
As far as I know, unless you called them after I called you, he's the one who called. And he got hoist on his own petard.
I didn't.
Unfounded allegations, hyperbole, unwillingness to walk away.
Not
And
at all.
that's been the problem with most of the
I can prove
problems
it.
in this house.
Okay.
Or can
Did
give
the
you-
officer ask you to walk away from the scenario?
No, he actually talked to me about it and how to work it out if it happened again. He said if it got that severe, to call the case managers, and then from there.
That's what I
No,
did.
it
I
was
called my case manager, and he said he can make it happen in a few days. He said he's gonna call you. I'm gonna sit down with him and his case manager, and two of my case managers will be there.
Okay.
So I set it up like that.
Can I talk to you about it afterwards, please, in a more reasonable manner and
That's
fashion
what
than
you
this?
should have did in the first
You're
place.
looking for logic in a mental health house?
I don't want to argue with other people.
Funny, but yeah.
No, those are your words. Yours to me sometime back.
Yeah, well,
I can-
sometimes looking logic, well, not in the mental health, but looking logic is when something is just not outright
I
illogical.
can prove it on my end.
I didn't say house.
That's
I
all.
said logic. Try to look for something illogical.
Oh, by the way.
Illogical and illogical.
By the way, while this 45-minute thing was going on, Wendy came over here to see me to tell me that she was leaving. She heard a substantial portion of it.
Okay.
Okay, so there is another report. I'm not saying that report will be unbiased, because she and I have.
I can give it to you
But there is
verbatim.
another word.
All right, we're gonna show this. You said that you and your case manager working out to talk to him and his case manager in a few days? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna shelve this and let that meeting happen, because that sounds a little more healthier than what I can provide. I mean, I can just provide just like, hey man, what's going on? Can we make peace? But it sounds like
I
it's...
don't want no amends tonight, cause he know that shit. He do.
All right.
And he trying to be in the closet with me about that shit. And I don't get down like that.
I didn't.
All right, but from now on, let's
Oh my
just not
God.
deal with each other, okay? Guys, just from now on, let's not just deal with each other. All right, just stay away. Let's case managers and you guys hash that out with that, okay? I just wanted to make sure I kind of addressed it, kind of got something. We'll talk after the meeting and stuff like that, because we got a whole bunch of time. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm stuck here all day, guys. I'm waiting for inspection this week.
I'm sorry that we have to go through this.
No. It's fine. I mean, listen, look, we're 12 units in a very tiny building. We're gonna rub elbows, one way or another. All right. The object
Not
is
like that.
shit
Not
happens.
over a year and a half being here and you walk to me like that.
I didn't do anything to you
Tell
unreasonable.
my daughter asked me if I smoking meth.
Guys, drop it. We're moving on to the next few stuff, okay? I think that's all the case managers and that, they use my presence. Okay?
Okay.
Any work orders in the house that need to be fixed? Anything that's broken or anything Spring needs to know about?
We have a vermin problem. Some flies. There's an insane amount of fly speck or fly scat on the walls that needs to be cleaned.
Okay. Anything else?
Thank you for having those bars in our ballot.
No. Guys, look. I'm looking at myself in my own future, right? And I'm gonna probably be. Well, yeah, the fact that we can get them for around here is great. And as long as we use this and just let me know when it goes dry, and we'll fix it. No problem for us.
One that does water in way out front. Right at that, so they step out on.
Okay, that's what they need. Two or one?
Just one known for their bathtub.
One rubber mat, okay, gotcha.
So they won't slip. Because I've got two little ones, but.
Yeah, those bars, ice slipped and started to fall, and
Okay, I'll order that today. Fred, maybe pop in tomorrow.
What to do, that's cool.
Yeah, just pop in tomorrow, they'll probably pop in Saturday, I don't know, I think he's like,
Well, this guy right here, he will take care of everything.
Okay.
I'll give you
The next HT supply coming will be that rubber mat, if you can just make sure it gets laid down.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, order the rubber mat, fine, one thing. Anything else?
Yeah, well, that, you know what that is? That's, then we bring that up. That's, water. Cause I turn the bathtub on and I let it run for the longest and no water come down. And even in the toilet, the first toilet, no water come down. That's from water being on the floor. Yeah, and, you know, water all over the floor. Even in bathroom with the 3 upstairs. The water coming down from the floor. And then I don't know how the water just be. Water just be thick on all the floor. Just be water all over the floor.
Because the shower heads that are removable.
Yeah, that's what it is. Huh?
Well,
Fixed head on there.
well, we put a fixed head on there, I know, do we have anybody up there that needs a fixed, that he,
Yeah, they don't want no fixed head. You know, I had to do them like that. Remember, I had to do them like that. If I change them, they want it this way, then they want it that way.
yeah.
You know.
Well, how about this? Until they can prove to me they can keep water in the damn net thing, change them back over to Charter. All right, because that was
So that's 2.
I look at it this way, our disabled people on the first floor need to use that. Yeah, that's stuff. As far
Yeah, Robert used that bathroom upstairs, the one upstairs, right over that one over there. I know, I seen him in there, because I wanted to say something, but it wasn't up to me. He come in there, there was so much water on that floor. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
what's the space also? And this is where we're sitting down there.
It's one in there, Jeremy. I had just fixed it.
Okay.
You know, but now, and then I say, well, I'm not gonna fix it, I'm gonna let you see it first, before I redo it again. It don't make no sense to keep doing it.
Okay, but as far as, you know, we're gonna be putting water all over the place, that's thing that, you know, maybe we can limit the damage we need there.
I'll go buy 2.
Also-
I'll go buy 2 when I leave here.
Also, if we can see, I'll take a look at flooring. I can get I can get Alfredo. I can get Alfredo to rip up the floor, and I can have Homeboy come in the next day and do the lino.
No, I can get it done too now, Freddie.
Well, we can get the floor ripped up for
Yes, I can, both of them.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do.
I'm gonna get his, he licensed and everything. He's a black contractor, and that's all he's professional, he specializes in floors.
Fred, I gotta kind of like making sure this happens in your book. So you see, if Alfred puts his invoice in, company pays for it. Your homeboy, is he in the system?
Yeah, he's doing rose buying now.
Okay,
He's
so,
doing Nevada now.
Okay.
We got for John Stewart.
okay, good.
Got it.
I'll let you set it up to get the guy in, look at the floor, and also, Metro,
Okay.
Moon, right?
Moon, yeah. Moon didn't have time to do it. I had actually came over here before to do that. So he didn't,
Phone's ringing, I don't know.
he didn't want to do it. But I'll still get him in to give you a bid.
Yeah, just tell Moon, come in, look, if we gotta rip the floor, we'll get a contractor to rip up the floor, we wanna get the floor lit up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, rip
All
the
right.
floor and replace the floor down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay, we can, yes.
Alright, so I'll let you take care of that,
I'll make
get the
that happen.
contractor, and just make sure they build MLK House and send that shit into the main office.
Okay, all right, we can do that.
Alright, I'm authorizing Moon, I'm authorizing your guy,
Okay.
and if anyone bitches at me,
I
she'll
can,
hit me.
and I can even put Aaron the bid in on it.
Okay,
Okay? Yeah, that way we know we get it done.
okay.
Okay, I'll do that right away.
Alright, and as far as the hole in the ceiling, until we can get the water to
Soon
stop.
as we're not gonna do that until we do the floor.
Right,
Okay, and then I'll do it.
Right,
Okay. But I mean, I can temporarily patch it.
okay.
Okay, I'll temporarily
I'll make
patch
it look nice, but we
But
know
that's what
it's
I
gonna
mean.
look shitty after a while
Yeah.
until we get this done.
Yeah, go, okay, all
All
right.
right.
I need some more mud tape. I need some petty cash, whatever, for to get the mud
Mhm.
and the 2 shower heads. Okay.
Okay, we'll hash that out.
Okay.
Can you stop by my office tomorrow?
Yeah.
Stop by my office, we'll hash out the cash out tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm kind of unsure myself.
That's
What's up, Rich?
And he needs also money for the fix the door on the driveway side where the fire department.
Just good, thank you, bro. Forgot about that. The fire department ripped that door apart.
Yeah, I remember we were.
Yeah, so yeah, and I get it fixed. I just gotta get a, I don't know, I just probably put just a plywood door up there. It won't be so hard to open and close.
When did the fire department rip it?
Then they'll rip it again, yeah.
When the
they
alarm
couldn't
went
find the
off, they
alarm.
couldn't find the shut off for it?
They tore that door
Right.
down right there.
They took
They
that
took
door
that
off,
down too. And was going in the back for to do that one. Yeah, and that door right there, Richard, tell them how much that door weigh.
Well, it's pretty heavy.
Man, I didn't know that door was that heavy.
It's fire resistant.
Yeah, that door, man.
That's guaranteed a burn time from 2
Yeah,
hours
that's-
before fire gets through it.
Do you know how heavy that thing is?
Yes.
All of these doors. I didn't realize
I've
that.
I've helped my dad lift those doors.
Man, I had to ask Richard. I said, Richard, I didn't heard it. I said, wait a minute. I'm pretty strong, you know what I mean? But I had to actually, Richard, I need your help. Then I had to take a pencil and a big piece of wood up under the bottom just to get it on the end. I had to sit it on there and then push it in. You couldn't hold it. Couldn't that, man, now I didn't know that door was that heavy.
Yeah, these heavy fire doors are meant for like a 2-hour burn time. In other words, well, actually, 2-hour burn time, and wood that were clearly not while the fire is smoldering in the room, but when fire is hitting the door, there's that time of
It
click
would not
fire,
burn
you know?
it. That's right. It won't burn through it.
But that's the thing.
That's what it got to be.
Well, I have the old one, I put it in my room, when Gaffney had his room all the time, he told me to keep it in my room, in my closet. So I cleaned that one, put it.
Good.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
Also, someone stole our garbage can up in the bathroom that we use.
Small garbage cans?
Probably. for the
Large.
blood.
Somebody stealing it, stealing
I bought a new garbage can for our bathroom.
See, you see it's funny. No, because that's the way I see it.
No, that was just a
I
joke.
just said
That was a
probably
joke
for the
between.
blood. It was
Oh,
part of
oh,
the
yeah,
cleanup.
that was a joke
The dope
between
in the
me.
blood.
That was a joke between me and Joe.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was. That was.
Okay, garbage. You said you already got a small garbage can
Yeah, in our bathroom.
in your bathroom.
Yeah.
But
Why
his
don't we
bathroom.
just
It's
get
the same bathroom as me.
why don't we just get one, let's see, 1, 2, 4 garbage cans.
Oh, okay, 4 small
Yeah,
garbage
yeah,
cans.
yeah. Why don't we just do that? Have one
See, your budget is actually better than my other property's budget right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I guess we can get,
I can pick all that up tomorrow if you want to. Unless you just want to order all that stuff.
like, we can order it all online, what we can
Do
online.
they, and they have joint compound too? You can order that online?
Yeah, I can order it in compound.
Good. Okay, get it out.
Beautiful thing about HC Supply, they have everything.
Good then. I ain't got that.
It's just the weird old shit that we come across, like Windows shit and,
Yeah, all that
and,
stuff,
and
yeah.
all the,
Yeah.
excuse me, ancient artifacts I call
We
property
cannot
devices.
do it, man, I'm telling you. And do you know how much one of these windows costs when you break them? Take a guess.
$100?
Who?
100?
Who? Come on, keep going.
Well, that's enough for me.
No,
900.
And that's not even
920.
talking
Not
glass.
just one
Just
window.
one window
One
sash
window
to be
sash.
made, because they don't have them pre-made or anymore at the size, they have to be made to size,
Yeah.
$925.
That's for one of these windows.
Can't get any $1,000 doesn't buy what he eats.
That's it.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
easy. Round it off. That's $1,000.
But yeah, that was a mind blower, so we're trying to like save our windows as best we can.
Couldn't modernize them?
Huh?
Couldn't modernize?
To do that, oh, check that, oh, no, oh, let me. Okay, to do that, check this out. We have to get a permit from the city after an architect walks through, draws up the plan of the windows to show that all we're doing is taking out old windows and window frames to put in vinyl. Now, the architect, the work, and the cost for all of something like this, just for those two windows, and I'm just saying those two windows because I just had this happen to my other property, will cost a grand total of $8,000.
Now, that's for them two right there.
Keeps everybody employed, it's part of the plan. Welcome to
What is it, just ordinances?
Yeah.
That's how, just for them two windows right there.
miscalling this a thought. No, but yeah, $8,000 for like two windows, and then from architect to getting them installed and buying parts and stuff like that. That's why we're doing everything we can to save and keep refurbishing.
Yeah.
Bale and spitwire.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
Can we
bullshit.
get Aaron come out and pull all the scratch out that we have out there, please?
Garbage. Okay, yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I don't mind doing bale parts and stuff like this, but is this stuff from all the people who really throw stuff out there, or is it coming by and dropping something off? Okay, yeah, we'll give Aaron a call to do garbage.
Put it under the burritos.
Could you? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Anyway, so we're doing the garbage call, we're fixing the hole in the ceiling, we get the floor again, we do that room, and we're gonna get the shower.
And I'll pick up, I can go down here to, down here, Ashby, and find me a piece of wood to do the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's see, also, side building door.
Yeah, that's all they work on.
Yeah, my beeper's not beeping either, Fred.
All
I
right.
bought some more batteries the other day, double batteries, because that's what we use these.
Double A's and 9 balls.
Okay.
And one more thing, I gotta applaud you on. I got to applaud you on. I gotta give you, everybody here, give me a hand. These smoke detectors.
Huh?
Yeah, smoke detectors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Aren't we missing one according to?
Yeah, we're missing one, but we're missing one, they didn't
If I
deliver.
go there, it comes.
Yeah, and then he won't let me in the room, so.
Come by my office, I'll issue a proper 24-hour notice that you cannot bitch about, and we'll
Put it up.
right.
But that's the only, we got to have one in there,
All right,
and take the old one out.
right.
He doesn't have one in his room, one of the old ones.
Hey, what happened to it?
I don't know, but I.
Yeah, it was there, trust me, I've been here since, 2000,
Probably 2002.
2002.
I came in 2001.
Yeah, I came in 2002.
As much as I appreciate the applause, thank Ezra for authorizing it, but I need to bring him to the table and saying, hey, this is getting
Yes,
insane.
it is, cause the fireman was talking about closing this place down.
No,
And I didn't know that, I didn't know, and they could do that, I didn't know that.
Who said that?
Huh?
The
The
fireman?
fire department can pretty much do anything
Yeah,
they
they
want to
want
a
to,
property
yeah,
if they think
yeah.
it's unsafe,
Yeah.
fire hazard,
And it's, and they thought, that's what they thought it was becoming a nuisance.
a nuisance, a
Yeah.
fire hazard, a nuisance, a fire
That's worth
hazard, or
knowing.
structurally broken.
That's
The
what
fire
they're saying,
department
yeah.
shut the property
They
down.
told me it was
Sure.
12 fire departments couldn't shut this, 12 firemen out there that night when I came. And none of them couldn't shut this off, and they was mad as I don't know what. And I sit down, what, a year. And I sit down, I said, well, all you gotta do is take this down and do it like this. They said, look. They was all astonished because there was 12 of them out there and none of them knew how to cut it. They looked at, they thought it was working on a, monitor system. They said, who monitors this? Who does do it? Who is your security and all that stuff?
Well, speaking of which, I got an invoice recently regarding security. I didn't know we had ADT working on this.
There used to be.
What's ADT?
That's a burglar alarm.
That's like burglar alarm.
Yes,
They were
yes.
mentioning the laundry room?
But it's not no more.
All right,
That
well,
system is not here no more.
okay.
Like it used to be in the closet. It was up in the closet. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to my, well, it could have been an old bill that just didn't get paid, so I'm gonna let it slide, but if I see no one going through, I'm gonna contact them.
How about the electricity that's turned up? Got paid, I can stay on now for good?
We're working on that. We're working on that. Oh, dude, you just do not know that. Oh, I fought tooth kept calling, didn't I, to give you updates on the power outage and stuff like that. I
They finally
repeated that.
turned it back on now.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
fought up until 4:30, and then literally I get off at 4:30 in the afternoon, right? I started I started at 8, my end of the day is at 4:30, today I get off at 4. I started at 7:30 this morning. I stayed until after I was supposed to have gotten off, calling PGE, and then after finagling with Ezra and RCD, telling them they need to get their paperwork. Here's the problem is, the bill is in RCD's name. Guess who I work for?
Right.
John Stewart.
Right.
They don't
Well,
want to listen to me because I'm not RCD.
It's, when you told me it's your program, it's all on you. As a matter of fact, you said that your partner was gonna fall on you.
Yeah.
And a partnership is not a limited liability corporation. If you're in for an inch, you're in for a mile.
Well,
That's my opinion.
I
And you
agree.
know what it is.
I agree with that, and this is what I told the asset manager at RCD, Ezra the supervisor, and got the form they needed to fill out to get this shit sorted out. I sent it to them and said, you need to fill this stuff out, because I have to call CDD and lie and tell them I work for RCD. I work for RCD, but not I'm an employee of RCD. So, take the place out, and I called PGE, I'm a representative of now, after that, I put in the spreadsheet, after I went to the PGE. Here's the we get the power turned back. Me and I contacted Ezra and the accountant, and I'm on like a dual phone, like, okay guys, this is what's going on, man. They're not letting me in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, tell them you're telling me you're a leader of our city. I'm like, okay, you know that's fraud. I stopped him right there in his tracks. You know that's fraud for me telling some company that I work for another company when they don't pay me a paycheck. That's fraud.
Not only is it negligent, it's intentional.
Yeah, and that is, well, thanks, I didn't even think about that. But to me, it's just pure fraud. That's just, no, I don't want to go down with fraud, right? And then I find out, it's like, well, no, just call them up and tell them just, because you gotta get this power out. I'm like, you know what, fine. Did that, didn't I send them all the paperwork and says, I'm never lying again for you guys. Okay, I'm an honest man, I do not lie.
There's a bright spot.
What?
When the power came back on, that gate, the new gateway resets itself.
Oh, cool.
I think I asked you that.
Right. Okay, cool. That's even awesome. That's good. I have to be upgraded. Okay? They're probably going to scream at me because the budget's a little bit more because we got that heat, but you know what?
But no, they even got a new one now that comes out quick and fast.
That's what I
Is
just
that the
said.
one? Is this kind of, yeah. 'Cause
Okay,
they
and
already-
everybody's Wi-Fi is working. Okay,
As
good.
far as I know.
They
I
are
don't
me
have a
mine, but
problem.
it's free. It shouldn't cost. They're not supposed to charge you.
Oh, no, the Wi-Fi is extra because we're renting the box.
Oh, okay. Because mine.
Hypothetically, we're renting their equipment.
Oh. Like, I got you. I got you.
So, but the cost may go up a little bit, but you know what, fuck them. As long as we have, that was crucial. I did everything I could as fast as I could to get that, because that was crucial, because I know you, Jeremy, and a bunch of other folks here, and Armando use the internet.
It's not just that I didn't know that there were medical hookups now on it, and we can get all our information online from the hospitals and the labs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was why I was a little bit
Well, yeah,
uppity about it.
what was it, last time I went blood tests and checked out for myself, all that stuff came in. They're like, well, do I come back in and find out the results? He says, no, it's all online. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you so go into
Yeah.
KPH, you know,
Yeah, you can set up, whatever it is, you can set up an account.
Yeah, and then I'm like looking at all my blood, of course, then I'm having to go to Google asking what's normal compared to these numbers they're showing me, and what the hell is this number, and how do I even pronounce that word? You know, medical terms, it's like, how many times are we going to run across the figure this up ourselves? But, okay, but, yeah, that was another thing too. Yeah, as far as the power is concerned, I've got it set up now. If something goes down, we can get it right back up again and not that kind of crazy delay like we did that last time. That was insane.
I was putting the vacuum cleaner together when they went out. He was standing right there by the door, putting the vacuum cleaner, a new vacuum cleaner together when the lights in the hallway went out, because our TVs were on upstairs, mine and Jeremy's. It's just the hall
Yeah,
lights,
see-
the hall lights went off, and the hall lights
And
upstairs.
I'll explain that one. We have three different we have three different accounts to this property. Upstairs is a separate account from downstairs, which is a separate account from our exterior lighting.
Right, that's because this used.
244, 242, and the exterior lighting is just 244 alternate for exterior. Yeah, that was another thing too. I also made sure the asset manager had all three freaking accounts to make sure it's like I need all of these to be able where I can work with something back. But no, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking right there at that last minute trying to get power up onto the property here. But I was fighting tooth and nail. I wasn't really left. But yeah, but thank you for appreciating it, guys. I don't like it. And then, then I came after. Well, see, there was more fallout. I'll explain this as well. Just be transparent. After I found out what happened and why the bill was delayed, I came down on Ezra going, look, you need to talk to the accountants because if I do it, I'm not going to be very polite. These people are backlogged, they're not getting our bills paid on time, and now I had to scramble for literally 6 hours of a day, wasted literally the whole day to do everything I could to get the power on back here. Okay, I told them this is unacceptable, all right? Somebody needs to be written up or at least have a finger shaken at them very severely because what the hell happened here? This should have never happened. The bill should have always been paid on time, as gone, because I got the software. It's called Nexus. Nexus is a software package that all our invoices go into and is separated by property. I have my Hearst Street apartment property invoices, which are the bills and the water bill, the power bill, and all the invoices from the contractors, and an MLK house, which all the same thing: power, water, cable, phone, the whole 9 yards, right? And I go in every day to make sure I don't have a new invoice because I want that new invoice to be registered immediately, boom, out, and all I have to do is the accountant to sign off on it and send the check, right? Right. Now, I go to check all my work for 3 months back, and this is a lot of hard to do with software, right? To make sure I had put in the day it was entered was the day I filled out that invoice to get it approved, to get it sent in, and get the check paid, right? And this is after looking at budgets and making sure we had the money and everything else like that. So I told Ezra, this isn't my fault. I have the morning after I do our time sheets or the time sheet.
That's right.
I go straight to Nexus, knock that out, next day, timesheet, Nexus. It's the first two things I do in the day, then after that, whatever else I have to handle that day. So those get knocked out. Oh yeah, I see why you're showing me here, you're doing this shit on time, you're doing this shit even better than most managers. They wait a couple of days. You're just on the ball. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I don't want power going out. Which power went out? What the hell happened? All right, I don't want water being shut off. Water isn't being shut off. It better not be shut off, or I'm going to really have problems. And so I'm like, this isn't me. Find the weak link, get it fixed, because. So he went after the accountants.
You really tripped me out. I said, now what has half of the building working and half the building not?
Three different accounts.
I have always thought that.
Yeah,
I have always
I did.
thought
I
that.
said.
I know. I don't know why, but I think it has because this building has two different
Two addresses. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
2944.
And when they
2944 is
did
upstairs.
they chop this house up at one time?
Yeah, it was.
No, I have never gotten a
No, it was. No, it was a duplex.
Oh,
This was a duplex.
so basically, this would have been like one house,
This half.
and that would have been a wall, and
Yeah,
a wall,
that's
and
what it
that would have been
was.
another
Yeah.
house.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And if you know if I had this, you see that big old attic up there? Man, I had that for a living, my living.
Turn that into a unit.
Come on, man, that would be so cool.
Yeah, but then you have to keep climbing up and down the ladder. I got a good couch up there.
But you know what? I would have it. It would be it wouldn't be like that. It would be a stair when you walk up. Yeah, it wouldn't be like that ladder.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm just happy we got the power back on. I just wanted to make sure I explained what the hell happened. Also, we were transitioning from one accountant to another. I had gotten this one accountant, her name was Teresa Smith, by the way. She's a good person, but she was just overwhelmed, right? Because when Shu Lin, our accountant, left, it wasn't just her, but it was like 10 other accountants left at the same time, because this one accountant that they were working under decided to move to a different company. And they didn't want to work for anybody else but her, so they followed her to that company, leaving them 10 accountants shy. All right, so Teresa is doing like 20 accountants worth of work in every workday. And that's what got lagged up on a bunch of spikes and errors. Now, once she relieved it over to my new guy, that's the new guy, his name's Seba, the Bindi. I'm telling you, I'm getting the mistake. I got this guy working, right? And when I'm like, okay, what are you caught up on? He says, Rob, I think I'm caught up on everything. And this is just before the power run. And I'm like, excuse me, Seba, you did not catch up on everything. This is what's going on. You need to get a hold, contacted Ezra. Ezra told me to contact her. She had the credit card. Got them to get the credit card, get the number in, punch it in, and then find out that I had to make sure I had a fake being RCD to get the power on because they wouldn't talk to anyone from John Stewart. And hopefully we got that corrected out.
You had this back on, so evidently we did.
Oh yeah, well no, actually just before I went on vacation, Thursday I emailed Berkeley Mental Health, Ezra, asset managers, my accountant, and everybody that you would desperately need to get hold of me in an emergency, right? Telling them I'm going on vacation. One of the head supervisors was apparently tagged.
Yeah, his.
One of the supervisors was apparently tagged into the conversation as well. I guess they got forwarded my email that works for Ezra, or the supervisor Ezra works for, right? I'm like, well, I appreciate it. And they're like, well, what else are we were supposed to do? So I'm just happy I just wanted to explain what happened, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure that never happens again. As I said, it was literally a change of, 2 changes of an accountant caused all this grief for everybody, and I do want to apologize for that. Everything here to me is critical. Your power, your water, your electricity, your well-being, everything here to me is critical to you guys. So I don't try to lack or slack on any of that. So I just want to thank you for your patience and your kind words in regards to me.
I think it happened again earlier when Patrice was manager. It happened when Patrice was manager too.
Okay.
Years ago.
Well,
Patrice or Ezra, I can't remember, but it happened again years ago. But it didn't last long. It came on shortly.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that was because somebody actually knew how to lie to the PG&E. I mean, as I said, I don't lie. I work for John Stewart. I don't work for RCD. I'm a contractor of anything else from RCD. And when they said they needed to speak to RCD, no, that's when I got back to Ezra. But they want to talk to me. They want to talk to somebody at RCD. Well, why did you tell them you were RCD? That's fraud. Right. That's the contract. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You couldn't say like that's fraud. No, I'm not going to. But I had to be fraudulent just to get the system on. So that's guys, I don't want to hold anybody up for keeping your stuff. I mean, our meeting's technically over. We're just sitting here yammering. I'm stuck here until 1:30.
Well, just one more thing, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but since the phone call, are your instructions still the same?
You order 22,
The police and mobile
you only have
prices,
16.
the crap happens.
The crap
Any
happens.
crap.
Any crap.
You mean the outside light?
Put it this way, if it looks like they're not going to be able to, if it's 2 fighting individuals, does it not look like they're going to be able to sell themselves and just continue to accelerate? Yeah, please, and please encourage.
That's what the Hispanic officer picked up on right away. And it was right here.
So yeah, please mobile prices and calls. Get a hold of me so I can at least take over write an incident report over the phone like I did with you, Joel. When you told me everything on the phone, what was happening, I just simply wrote an incident report and popped it into my system to make sure it was there, that it was documented. And then the next day I started contacting case managers trying to see see if we can, get them involved and inform the Berkeley Mental Health that, you know, we're trying to keep people housed here, but people are, you know, getting heated.
Nobody
And,
wants anybody. What bothers me is a lot of people think when that kind of thing happens, it's only them. It's only the one or the two or the three, and there's 8 or 9 of the
Well,
rest
no,
of us.
that's,
And that puts a burden on everybody.
that's why I wrote in the letter to Andrew and the case manager stating this, you know, these, it may be just these two individuals bumping heads, but this is affecting the entire community. Because when you guys yell, everybody hears it and causes tension with everybody else. It's literally, literally, put it this way, Fred. Now, technically, I hate to say it, but me and you like the mom and dad of the property here, okay?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, the two parents, all right? Let's just say me and you got into an argument, altercation, and I know it never, I would shoot my leg off before I even raised the voice.
Yeah.
All right, but me and you got in a heated altercation, right? Now, just because me and you mad at each other, we don't realize it affects everybody else.
Everybody else.
Because they're like sensing the negative vibes, what the fuck's going on with the parents, or the heads here, or what's these two people, why are they yelling and screaming in the house? Now I'm agitated, you know, and as I said, since we all know everybody here has issues of various kinds of makes, depending on the argument, or if it's an argument or loud shouting or whatever, can trigger people into their own issues and bad things start
And
happening.
they go off, and they go off.
Right, that's why we
Domino, it's a domino, what you call it, a domino
Yeah, it's a
effect?
domino effect.
Well,
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, I mean,
Yeah, that takes me back.
Like you, like me, I've learned now, be calm.
yeah.
Because of what you know, you say, you know, but it comes to a point where a person just reached their limit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in 1980, I was working a night shift in a downtown hotel in San Francisco, kind of a boutique hotel. I was jumped by 5 people. I was trapped, outnumbered, and there was no avenue of escape. So when somebody starts blocking entryways or access ways or egress ways or whatever,
That's
I
gonna trigger
freak.
you. Yeah, you freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna do something. You're gonna
There
do.
could be, I can imagine that there could be like 10 exits out. If one of them is blocked, it gets on your nerve because with your situation. Yeah.
Claustrophobia, whatever you call it.
No,
well, it's not imaginary. Yeah, it's a
It's
phobia,
real.
but I think
It's
it's
fair
real.
use.
It's a straight phobia.
For me, it was just fair use. It's like, why should I don't want to anger anyone, but it's just like if I stood there and tried to pull something like that on somebody, you know, I don't think there'd be the same consideration.
That's kind of weird. You kind of since I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been here, you come to my door, ask me if I'm smoking.
I
You
don't-
know what?
I don't want to.
Right there, right
Don't want to
there.
do
You
it.
kind of see subconsciously. I'm conscious right there. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
But you know what could have.
And then you start reading into it, and then right there, and I can easily walk away, but you wanna start challenging me. You wanna start challenging
It's
me
not
from
a.
behind
It's
me
not a
for
matter
like
of
40
challenge.
minutes, and all you have to do is go out that door.
I-
So you've been looking at me, man. You've been looking at
that's
my
not it.
tattoos.
I see what
You've been looking at everything.
I see what
about
triggered
me.
him.
The
It's
people
not.
that come in my
I've
house.
seen the trigger. I see it. I feel it.
I'm
now.
not trying to do
I see what
anything
you're
like that.
saying now. I read that.
okay, T, can I say something?
I don't trust that though. And then he started calling me African American.
I'm
Man, dog, you
I'm
don't
part
know.
African American. I don't
I'm
understand.
not. I'm black, dog.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Or what is you sorry for? That's what I
I'm
am.
sorry for angering you, like you are right now.
Nah,
I'm not
but
trying to set you
right
up,
then
bro.
he kept repetitiously calling me African American.
There's another part of our problem in this house.
Like he learned
Everybody-
something.
Speaking of different issues, everybody's got boundary issues here. And the big one is they can't make the distinction between the public space and the private space.
Public space is everywhere not inside your unit.
I
Private
don't
space
play
is
that, man.
inside
I
your
wouldn't call you.
You
know what I'm saying? I would not know you. If anything, I would ask you, what are you?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
With all due respect, what he was waiting on was an apology.
I don't want you.
No, but not now. You don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't want no
but-
amendments.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what they wanted to hear. Because when he went to his room and asked him that, he felt offended.
I felt real
He
offended.
felt really offended.
I felt real.
And where he
In the house, no, I don't.
Hamano, that's what you call
My doctor
what you
know I
call
don't.
assumption. When you assume that Jeremy, I come to your door. Jeremy, why'd you break my window in my car? And I know you didn't do it. I don't know who did it. But I'm just coming to Jeremy. Jeremy, why you break my window in my car? How would you feel?
And then hella
wait.
like hella fake ass
Wait. How would you feel? You would be very offended, huh? And
tried-
then if I found out you didn't do it and I didn't come back and
That's not relevant.
apologize to
I
you.
honestly don't think that's relevant.
And I didn't come by and apologize, you would be pretty upset at me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
Probably something I would
that-
never forgive you for.
that's what's happening.
I don't think that's
what this
relevant
is
to the
about right
issue.
here. Because I stood up here, excuse me, I stood up here like this here. I'm mad now. I'm mad. I'm doing this because I don't want to hit you and jump on you. That's what this is. That's what this is
That's
from right here.
unacceptable. It's
This is what right
unacceptable.
here. But now he already,
Look,
wait a minute, he's already in denial.
I'm not in denial. I can
you
prove
know
it.
what
So
now-
I'm African American.
Wait, come on now. Don't
That's what you calling
Come
me.
on now, yeah.
But you calling me that.
I'm
bro.
sorry.
He hasn't said that this entire meeting. You keep bringing it
I'm
up.
sorry, man.
This is now, he's already mad. Am I right? Am I
Oh
right,
my
Jeremy?
God.
You can't take that away.
Excuse me, can I lead this here?
You can't take that away from me.
T.
That's he already
T.
planted that
T.
seed and pissed on the soil
T,
Oh my
3 or
God.
4 times.
T, listen up. You're reverberating, all right?
I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm stating like that ain't cool.
T, you know I
It's
listen,
not
right?
cool.
T, you know I listen,
I
right?
wouldn't call him no nigga.
T, I'm asking you a question, answer it. You know I listen,
Right.
all right? Now, I'm going to tell you something, and you might not like me telling you this,
Okay, all right.
all right? What I'm hearing is you're kind of looping in your head the same situation
Right.
over and over and over
Right.
again.
Okay.
All right? You need help with that. I'm telling you. That's why I'm wanting to talk to these case managers and stuff. Pete, I ain't fucking with you. I'm being dead honest with you.
Okay.
We know we have issues here.
Okay.
I'm seeing signs that I don't like and scare me. I like you. I consider you part of my fucking tribe.
Right.
You all are a part of my fucking tribe.
Right.
All right? And I back people with my tribe, but I'm also very honest about my tribe.
Right.
I'm noticing shit regarding some issues you got that is popping up that you need to work on. You're looping in your head the same incident over and over in your head.
Okay.
It's been a couple of days now. By now you should just like, well, fuck it. Okay? You know he's not going to fuck with you because I'm going to talk to him privately and tell him not to engage in you.
Yeah, but,
Okay,
I
okay.
still feel like.
And I'm asking you to do the same with him, to not engage.
Right.
All
Ain't
right.
no changing rooms in here. Huh?
We ain't changing rooms, we ain't kicking anyone out, but we're gonna find a way that we all get along one way or another, whether we talk to each other or not. Okay? You hear me?
Like it or not, that's what brings mobile crisis and the police to this house. Every
You pick up the
damn time.
So-
You know,
T,
I don't like that, man. I don't.
I know you don't like it, but
I'm sorry, but you know, I don't need nobody telling, like, trying to be my father or my mother, telling me they worried about me and they care about and they look and call. I went through that shit with my family.
they've heard that from me too. I do not like paternalism.
When shit go that way, I already know. I
all right,
been through that.
T, I can guarantee you ain't my brother, you ain't my family, but you were part of my tribe because I have to take care of this house. All right?
I can
I am a
explain
Native
to you.
American Indian, I get to wear the big feathers.
Okay.
Tribalism
All right.
works for a lot of people.
And I'm asking you, and I know, just hold your tongue.
Okay.
Stay the fuck away from each other.
No
Now, we're gonna
problem.
end this meeting. T, you go about your business. I'll talk to you outside in Rock Hill. Okay? I'm gonna be stuck here till about 1:15, 1:30 anyway, so if someone wants to keep me company, I appreciate it.
No
All
problem.
right? All right, T? Yes. T. You know what that's about. I want to keep your house and stuff like that. I put everything I can. But what you're doing right now, drop it. Let it hit the water and let it go down the street. Okay? I'm going to tell him the same thing. I don't want no yelling and talking to each other and shit like that, okay?
I'm sorry.
Stop. Like that. No more.
Not your issue.
Mhm.
Not your issue, but I'm asking you to leave the motherfucker alone. Don't knock on his door, don't leave him. Whatever you did. Smoke coming through window, close the window, write me a report.
Okay.
Just hands literally the fuck off. I'm reviewing his filling off his mask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm already working with case managers. He's got me look at the house for a violation. All right? And to make it seem fair, I told him I hit you, you're one, two. You did not. Okay? But I hate playing these fucking mind games. But the thing is, I'm seeing a man collapse down because he's falling off his meds.
If I could just tell you what it is from experience, he has a girlfriend, they come over, they get into drugs and then other things, and then this is like the after effect. So whatever happens to him, to his girlfriend and his drug issues spills over into stuff like blocking the living room and that. And I do not want to start a fight with him at all.
I totally get that.
Worse and worse. And so that's why I called the police.
Yeah, and you were right to do so, okay?
Okay.
I just want to simply say, hands off, gets in your way. If you need to call the police, feeling threatening, stuff like that, do so. I can't tell you not to, but I definitely want incident reports and stuff like that if things start going south. I'm trying to get this calmed down for the rest of the house here as well.
I promise you, I will definitely adhere to peace.
And Armando, I've worked with you for a couple of years now. I mean, you know that I'm a straight shooter. I don't try to fuck around with people or lie or deceive. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I'm seeing this guy crash. And this is the beginning stages.
Yeah.
Whether it's the drugs, the women, whatever. But him off his meds, whatever. We need to get this corrected. All right, that's why I've already contacted his case manager. I've given him a full report. They blocked the doorway. That you're just simply trying to get past. That the police were called. I believe he's off his meds. He's even mentioned he's trying to reel back from his meds. Now, whether him and his doctor are working on that, that's them, but this isn't working out. That's why I brought the case manager. Now, if he did call for a case manager, tenant meeting, all right, and you want me to be a part of that?
That didn't happen.
Okay, if it didn't happen, we're just going to skip over it,
Okay,
right?
so what Joel told you also did not happen. So I talked to the police. I think the officer name was R. Singe or J. Singe. I think his badge number was number 10. So what he told me to do was just case manager,
Let's have a
CIT.
cigarette.
Okay. So, I don't know why Joel jumped into it.
Joel's agitated because, when somebody lives out, sometimes it can cause a trigger to somebody else, right?
Can I snag one?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm quitting. This is what it's good.
But anyway, when Joe probably lives out, so he put it on another outfit. That's why I come back to the
Can I get a light, please?
Great. So, I just want you to know, I'm not holding you accountable on this one because I know, I've been around long to see the signs of what's going on. All right? If you do want to have a case manager, tenant meeting, we can pull that trick off.
It's not so much a trick. I just want to help you guys get clear of responsibility. So it never comes down onto you for anything that happens between me and him. And then I'd also like to clear it so that Berkeley Mental Health isn't responsible, that it's his personal choice. So that if I'm assaulted, it falls on him, and then it's never mental incompetency.
Well, please note, when I got the phone call that the shit was happening down here, I got as much information as I could from Joel and Jeremy.
Yeah, but also,
and this is basically what they stated and got put in the report, because I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
They stated that you're trying to come down the stairs, you're just trying to get through the doorway, he's blocking it, and you guys are yelling at each other. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got. So that's what got written down in the report. What I told Berkeley Mental Health was one, your man's falling off his meds. 2, he's getting in confrontation. 3, blocking an entryway. 4, he's getting house rule violation. 5, he got one. I mailed it to him. Getting one. And a copy of that was in his case manager as well. Case manager's gotten back and said that they're going to work with him, so that's what I'm trying to do, is delay some time here so the case managers can get on their job and do something about it. Okay? I don't want you getting in any trouble. I don't want him getting into trouble. I mean, when he's on his meds and doing good, he's doing good. He's pretty mellow with everybody.
It's this new guy that came in, Jason, one of Blair's friends. The guy was, There's another incident I reported. Called the police about a drug deal that was going on in the house. Like they had a lot of cars in the back, and they were cooking, I think, heroin in one of the downstairs rooms. They were smoking crack and heroin. And because I've lived in bad hotels before, I definitely know the smell of crack, and I definitely know the smell of heroin.
And meth, yeah, that shit's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's the pungent smell.
So it's like, if you can imagine, I'm just up in my room, trying to relax, and 2 or 3 in the morning, I gotta smell, a bass pipe, and then, because it's all like uncirculated air, and then you gotta stay up all night.
Do you think perchance that she was in the room, she was smoking it, but he wasn't?
Who?
During that night when you had that smoke?
No, they have like 2 social orders, like him and his girl, then you got like Blaine, Sarah, and then Blaine's rotation of friends. And so it's like, I'll admit right now that I do smoke recreational marijuana.
So do I.
So
I got a card I can show you.
Yeah, no, I go to CBCB now. So, just so you know that I do smoke marijuana to calm down from this nonsense.
Yeah, and all I ask in the house here is it's not be done in the house. It's gonna be, look, if you're gonna do, I look at it, I don't care what kind of stupidness you're doing. Do it off-site.
No
right?
problem.
And that's and not just you, him as well, and Blaine and all these motherfuckers need to know this, right? And I've been trying to tell them, do that shit off-site. Come back fucked up, that's fine. You go to your room, stay there, okay?
So is it right if I smoke recreational, like if I smoke a joint in the backyard?
No, I would actually walk down the street.
Okay, never mind.
If somebody sees that, they'll bitch. You know how that works.
No problem, no problem.
As I said, I want everybody to stay out of trouble, all right? Anyway, I'm going to have to get you loose.
Okay, no problem.
All right. But as I said, no contact, okay?
So yeah, well if this gets any worse, then it's like, on my end I have evidence that'll back up everything I said, as well as what actually happened, because I recorded a portion of the standoff in the conversation. And it shows that he's obstructing the doorway and that...
Unless the recording is authorized by all parties, it's inadmissible in court, but at least we get to hear...
Well, no, in court it is. You have to have it in triplicate. One for mine, my party, one for his party, and one for the judge. So you have to have documentary evidence in triplicate. So if it comes to anything worse than it is now, I got it, and I'm just letting you know that I have it.
All right.
So
Just no contact, okay?
no problem there.